it's emotionally challenging. I think it can be quite hard having to hear the stuff that you hear, or talking to people and finding out their experiences.
The challenges to being a social worker, it depends on what area you're working, but from my experience, it's being able to deliver what you want to deliver in the time that you have and the money you have to do it. So it's kind of time contingent and also financially contingent. There's not enough money around to actually facilitate what you want to do.
We're managing different people's needs, so my focus is on the child, but I'm also working with adults, with other professionals, and it can be very, very difficult trying to manage everybody's needs but still stay focused on what I need to be doing.
We are going to meet service users who may not want us there, who aren't going to welcome us with open arms, even though we come with good intentions. It is their life, and to them we are seen as invading their privacy, invading their lives. So I think that's the most difficult thing that we are going to meet.
I think the main one for me was that people normally say we're children snatchers, that we go to people's doors and take their children away with no reason. Obviously that is not the profession we are in. I think a massive one also is that we are facing so many cuts in social care that people are worried that they're going to come into the profession and maybe not be able to get work or be stigmatised for that.
You kind of don't know what's coming a lot of the time, so you could think you've got a week where you've got time to get things done, and then different things come up, meaning you suddenly can't do what you've got planned. So that's one of them. People have a negative perception of social workers. That's incredibly difficult at times, so they expect us to be a certain way and forget that we're just people.
Obviously, it's challenging in other ways that are kind of more personal. You could be dealing with situations that have resonance for you as an individual that you might find challenging, and you have to be able to leave those feelings on the shelf. You can't kind of bring those with you. And that, on an individual basis, is extremely challenging. But I think the main challenges for social workers in general is working within a very limited budget and on a very limited timescale, and in a very regimented career.
It's a lot of paperwork, it's a lot of bureaucracy. We're given less and less. Each team meeting I attend, we're told that we're having something else taken away from us, but we're still expected to do the same job. And I think, you end up putting a lot of your own time into the job because you want to make sure that you still see the people that you're actually supporting, but then you still have to scramble to make sure that you're staying up to date in the statutory guidelines. So that the paperwork and the level that you're expected to do is a challenge, but I think you just have to look after yourself and be as organised as you can to keep your head above water, really.